quality assure analysis test. And when I began to work, I was a developer, but nowadays I'm a QA. I migrated to the area, and I'm working in a multinational, and I must to speak and write and listen in English. And then I began to talk to prove my English.
Really nice. Thanks for the presentation. Make yourself comfortable. Hello, Elton. And our next one is about Alexandre. Can you present yourself? Who are you? What's your doing?
All right, my name is Alexandre. I'm from Vitória, Espírito Santo. I'm retired, 70 years old, 3 kids. I enjoy going out to bike, to go to the gym. I have a lot of free time or travel around Brazil, travel abroad as well. And being here, study English every day a little, and being here on Chinchi to talk with friends. That's it.
Nice. Thanks for the presentation. Nice to know you for the first time. And you, Renan, who are you? Can you present yourself?
My name is Renan. I'm 35 years old. I live in Mogi das Cruzes, São Paulo. I'm a software developer, and I have a 3-year-old daughter, and I like to ride by bike on my free time.
Good, excellent. I love Mogi das Cruzes. I have a friend from the city, so I really like the city. Nice to know you. Thanks for the presentation. And you, Ayla, is Ayla or Ayla or Ayla? Just Ayla.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ayla. I live in Belém, north of Brazil. I'm married. I have a daughter, and I'm a dog person. I have a little dog. And I study English as a personal challenger, and I so appreciate it to be able to communicate in another languages. So, and I work as a public servant, and I've been studying English since 2020.
Good. Nice to know people from Pará. I'm Paraense as well. So
Yeah,
really good to
thank
know.
you.
And you, Elton, who are you? Can you present yourself?
Good evening, guys. I'm a guy from São Paulo, Capão Redondo, Zona Sul, South Zone. I have been working as a Python developer. I'm graduated in computer science. I work in the health sector right now. In my free time, I like to do outdoor activities, go out with some friends, practice hiking, workout, swimming. I have a little daughter. She's 11 years old. What else? That's it.
Really good one. Nice to have you here. Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
As always. And you, Jess, is that right? Can you present yourself?
Hello, everyone. So my name is Jessica. I am 30 years old. I work as distribution vehicle analyst, and I live in São Paulo, Santo André City. In my free time, I like to travel, and I really like to stay at home doing nothing. So that's all.
And I like it too. Thanks for joining us. Make yourself comfortable. Last but not least, Nayara, can you present yourself?
Yes, good evening. I am Nayara. I am 30 years old. I live in Joinville, Santa Catarina. And I'm married. And until last month, I had 2 dogs, but one dog died last month. And I'm a little sad about this because my dogs it's like my children, so it's really hard to deal with this situation. But I'm trying to 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 be strong for me and for my other dog. And I have been studying English since January of this year, and I'm here in Talk and Talk since April. And I am a financial analyst. I work at the Bosch company, and I'm trying to improve my studies, and I intend to do another college next year. I want to travel abroad, like to do a college in the, I don't know, maybe I forget the name of the college, but is in another country, maybe Canada or New York, something. But yeah, I intend to study.
Thanks for joining us. I'm so sorry for your loss. I already lost one dog. It is unbearable.
Yes, it's terrible.
And let's wait to share you up in this immersion. And guys, the questions on the chat, I'm going to split up the different rooms. So get me 1 second. I will open the rooms. Once the rooms open, if you are seeing an invite, please go there. So the questions on the chats. We are not professors, we are not teachers, we are all students here, and the goal here is share experiences, make questions, answer the questions, and develop our speaking skills. So I open on the rules. So please, if you see is on your screen, please invite. And the questions is there. If you notice, the question number 1, we already answered. It's about introduce yourself. Introduce yourself, say something nice. And the question number 2 is yes. And the question number 2 is about so the topic is this year. So the question number 2 is about what is the most important lesson you learned this year. So I'm going to start with Elias. Can you answer this one? What is the most important lesson you've learned this year?
The most important thing I learned this year is that the things always change. Because we cannot think that now we have a kind of security, a kind of stability, but the things can change any moment. Then we have to construct a strict plan to prevent not prevent fails, but to prevent big fails, to minimize the errors, the fails, and the things that we don't expect.
Really good one. So I believe you've learned so many things this year, and I totally agree. Always changing, and we must prepare it. And sometimes prevent errors is just difficult, I'd say. And about you, Alexandre, what is the most important lesson you've learned this year?
So I guess every day is a new lesson that you learn. But this year, I guess about my health, I received some doctor recommendation to forget everything that is delicious. It's so hard. So it's very important if I can keep myself healthy and going to, I am 70, so going ahead, I need to forget a lot of food is drink is very important. Not so good, but important to keep my health high. Yeah, that's it.
Man, I must learn from you because my health is not doing good. I sometimes I don't care about my health. It's really important to change it,
Yeah,
and
well,
you have
when
to.
we were younger, you don't take care about our healthy, but now the bill is coming, like as contas estão chegando, tem que pagar o boleto. O boleto é se manter com saúde.
See the doctors. The beard is coming. See the doctors.
Yes, follow the doctor recommendation.
100% agreed. And you, Ayla, what is the most important lesson you've learned? Is this about your always changing, your health, or something else?
Well, I think my most important lesson I learned this year, I think I was able to be more resilient um, and stronger because there was some change at my work, and it was so difficult to deal with my new boss. And so it's in the first moment it was so crazy. I got so lost because it's difficult sometimes, and when there is some chance and you you don't don't feel prepared to overcome some challenges. So, but I think I I could uh, I could be strong, and I I I I had passion and develop my knowledge and my background to handle about it. And after that, I think it was good because I learned from a bad experience, but I could learn it to about the how to use this as a good experience. I think I think for me it was more about it. Yeah.
Resilience. You told everything. Resilience is everything that you can learn. It's about. I'm still learning it. Really nice to hear it from you. And you, Des, what about you? What is the most important lesson you learned in this last year?
So for these years, the most important lesson I learned, as Ayla told, for me is the same. It's about to be resilient because sometimes the things get out of our control, and that's okay. It's part of the life, and you just have to be resilient and learn with the things that has happened. So it's the most important thing that I learned this year.
Uh, as really, I agreed with you. And getting the question that you learn, you can answer our next one is about the question number 3 is what's the best thing that happened to you guys? So I'd like to hear from you again, just what is the best thing happened to you? And it could be a happening, could be a thing, could be a gift, whatever you want.
So the best thing that happened this year for me, as I told before, I really like to travel, and this year I could know new two different places. One place is here in Brazil, and the another is in Argentina. So these travels were the best part of this year.
Nice. Where did you go? Where did you go in Brazil? When did you go in Argentina?
In Brazil, I went to São José perdão, São José dos Campos, não, depois de São José, is Campos do Jordão. And in Argentina, I went to Buenos Aires and Bariloche, and I saw snow for the first time.
Nice. I'm
It
still
was
I'm still
incredible.
looking for the snow, perhaps one
Yes,
day.
and I saw snow in my birthday, so it was incredible.
Really nice. I'm living in Ribeirão Preto, São Paulo, so it's hot like hell here, and I never seen the snow, but perhaps one day in Gramado, Canela.
Yeah.
Nice, nice answers. And about you, Alexandre, what is the best thing that happened to you?
So the best, I think the best was going to Vancouver in September, 30 days, and studying ILAC, not ILA, but ILAC language, international language for in English. And
Really?
it was a
Did you
dream.
start this year to learn English?
Yes, this year I went to Vancouver on September 2 to September 3rd, and going to study in the ILAC international language to develop my English, to talk to strange people, English speaker, and make some tourist in the area. It was very, very excited.
Really good. I believe you improve a lot because learning in the 1 year just
Yes,
is
talk English 24/7.
24/7. Really good one.
24/7. Yes.
Really good one. Do you guys like to travel? I'd say I just to travel to places, but in Brazil. So, and you, Ayla, what the best thing that happened to you this year?
So I think the best thing it was when I could meet my old best friend again, and it was so special for me because we didn't meet for a long time, and because she don't live here anymore, so and it was so special for me. I could talk to each other and to remember our best moment together when we were younger. So it was so good.
Really nice. Really nice to see old friends. I need to do that, perhaps in a few months. And you, Elias, what's the best thing that happened to you in this 2023? Is it about see old friends or something else? Was about your work?
I think the best thing that's happened with me in this year, I finally start driving because I have already a driving license, but I get my driving license in 2013. Yes, 2013 or 2015. I don't remember now. But I didn't have the opportunity to get a car. Then this year, I can get a car and start driving. I take some lessons, and I'm a new driver, but I'm so happy because it's a new ability. It's very nice. It's not too nice because the traffic is very crazy. My city, it's a small city, it's not planned city. Then the traffic is very crazy. But I'm so happy that I can learn a new ability, and I get the car without a loan. I can pay off all the car in one payment, just one payment. Then I don't have any bills in this way.
Yeah, you can uninstall Uber and then your smartphone or your iPhone. I'm really happy for this. That must
Yes,
be really nice. I don't drive it. I don't even know anyone. So learning how to drive, it's really good.
yes. I don't want uninstall because I don't know. One day I can need it, but it's very comfortable. You can do your times, your schedules.
Yeah, and go wherever you want, just like
Yes,
your free will. It's
yes.
really good.
Uh, Today, for example, I arrived at home. Then I have to fix my shower, the um, resistance cable. Then
Yeah.
I have to go out to buy another. If I don't have a car, probably I don't go out. I don't went out uh, before I start working, and then
Mhm.
it was very comfortable for me. I can do some things without be late in my work.
Completely understand that. Well, it must be really nice. I'm hoping that the date for me, I'd say. And that well, next one is about the question number four. That's four. What challenges did you overcome this year? What obstacles did you overcome? What is it was difficult and that is not because you overcome these challenges. So, Alexandre, what challenges did you overcome this year?
Yeah, I have a lot of challenges. Uh, I think that the most challenge I have when I was going to Vancouver alone, it's hard to get a flight from your city to another country. If alone, facing the international airport, the policy frontier, and it's for me it's very difficult because you are all the time your pressure all the time high. You can't fail, right? You can't fail when you are traveling in Brazil, around the Brazil or even to another country. So, and I did it well. It was very good. And there I need to alone 30 days going around the city, make some tours in the area, get the train. Uh, I got a tourist flight over Vancouver, 35 years in airplane. It was very excited. I overcome the fear as well in my neighbor. I was living in a neighbor in Vancouver, North Vancouver. There are uh, mansions, rich people, and bears. I was afraid about the bears because the black bears, they don't attack you, but maybe they can uh, shake hand with you. Oh, it's very dangerous. I was afraid every day, and the fears about my uh, overcome the situation about the cold weather. Because we live in a hot weather at 28, 30 degree, 35, 40 degree. I think in Belém, it's more like 40 degrees. But in Vancouver, it was 7, 8, 10. It was very cold for me. I need to challenge it. But everything was good. Even I had to come back. But it was a lot of challenge.
No, and I can even imagine all those challenges because even it's a new day, is a new situation, new issues to resolve abroad, far from Brazil. I can even
Yes.
imagine that it could be
Even when you do
it's nice.
connection, I need to connect the connection in Guarulhos, in Dallas, to Vancouver, Dallas, Guarulhos, Vitória. The connection is very difficult because maybe the time is so short to leave on one flight, get another flight, right? So it's very complicated, very difficult, but thank
It
God
is what it is.
everything
It
was
is what-
okay.
Nice, really nice to hear it. And about you, Jess, what challenges did you overcome this year? Could be your vacation that you did or something else.
So in my job, I had some changes. There were some changes in my job. My boss changed. Some people's of my teamwork changed. So these years I had to learn new tasks, some new responsibilities. Sometimes we not feel like able to do something, but we had to believe in yourself. And yeah, this changes, this challenge, I had to overcome. In the most of the time I overcome. Sometimes no, sometimes I failed, but that's okay. But yeah, this change in my job was the most challenge.
Completely understood that the most important is to try. Sometimes you will fail, sometimes you go nice, and it
Yeah.
is what it is. And you, Elias, what challenges did you overcome this year? Is about challenging, is about the facing something and fail, or something else as well.
I think the best challenge overcome was the uh, get improve my driving skills. Cause before that I don't drive. Besides that, besides have a driving license, but I don't drive. Then in this year I start driving. I don't remember another challenge, another thing. Yes, I think the best challenge is start driving. Uh, maybe I can say improve a little my English skills. I think it was in this year, but I don't know. I think the best challenge is the start driving.
Car driving, good. And you, Ayla, what challenges did you overcome this year in your life?
Okay. As I said before, I think my challenge it was about at my job because I decided to stop stop comparing, and I decided to do something new to improve my skills, to assume better my responsibility, and to improve my communication. So it's I think it's so good. And I think because this, I decided to learn another language. Uh, it was curious because I I I always I've always been a shy person, so and I had so difficulty to talk to And when I started to study another language, I think my communication become better, and that's helped me a lot to uh, to talk to with my coworkers or my boss or other people who need my work. So I think for me, it was more about it.
Really good. It happens a lot here. People are shy. I consider myself a shy person, and sometimes we just turn off the camera, try to speak. Yeah, speaking wrong doesn't matter. Just speak, 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 speak. That's the way we go up. The way we go up our skills. That's the skills of speak, skills of listen, and even in English, Spanish, or other language. And the next question, you've already answered. So it's about your new skills. So drive lessons, so go abroad, see on a vacation. It's about new skills. So I'm going to skip this question because we know already answer. But the question number six is interesting because is how did your relationships, family, friends, work evolve? So did you get better your relationships or did you fight? I don't know, with your family, political views or something, football, I don't know. So Elias, what about your relationships? What about how did you do in this year? Do you think you go nice? Do you think you didn't so well? What about it?
About my family and my wife, we have a good relationship. I don't think this year it's evolved, but in my work, I think I expand my relationships in the in my work, because uh, I start this year working in a sector, and now I work in another sector. Then I did new friends, and yes, I know a little more, know a little more about the company, and yes, basically my relationships are expanding. But
Indeed.
yes, I think that's it.
Yeah, no, it must be challenging because you have to switch type, change sector is a
Yeah,
new job, is a new things to do. It must be really nice.
yeah.
And about you, Jess, how did your relationships with your family, friends, husband, wife, or kids or children, even pets? What about it?
So with my family, I live with my parents, my father, my mom, and my brother, and they are my priority. So this year we had some good moments together. We traveling together. We get out to eat together. So this moment become more priority for us. So because that it is evolve. So in my childhood, we couldn't do something that now is possible. So we are valorizando, I don't know how to say, this moment. So this
No,
all.
no, that I understand. I miss my family so much, so I completely understand it. They are priority. Completely understood about that. And about you, Alexandre, how did your relationships evolve in this year? You were abroad, but when you were in Brazil or when you live in abroad, how about your relationships?
I think it's very good. I am very committed to my people for people around me. I consider myself a easygoing person, and I have good relationship with my family, and my children, and my neighbors. It's very good when you have a lot of neighbors and you have good relationship with them. And that's it. I can't complain about my relationship. I try to do everything better than I need and avoid something bad situation. I prefer avoid. Like we have a group in our building. Someone goes there and say something like challenge something in the group, and then I avoid to go there and write something because I don't want to involve myself in the difficult situation. So I avoid everything that is difficult, right? And respect everyone is a good every day. You can build your relationship in this way, right?
Excellent. Right, completely understood that. And even in groups, family, for example, in WhatsApp used to be
Yeah,
worse. I prefer not responding. Sometimes it's so much better than avoid and saying, yeah, completely, completely understand that. Nice to hear your answer. And you, Ayla, what was your relationships this year?
Uh, for me, I think my relationship was good. Thank God, I don't have some problem. I think the key is being respectful and empathetic, and I think it's a good tip to keep a good relationship as at work or at family, friends. And I think, to be honest, too, because nowadays I learned to say when I'm not feeling good about something, and to talk to about no, to keep it for me only. So I think it was so good for me and for my relationships. So.
Yes, I think it's really good. And I don't know, if it's to me, it was perhaps the opposite because my relationship with my family, my nucleus family was good, but the other part of the family, I don't know. Perhaps I'm far from them now. It was it wasn't nice to how I can say that, to avoid the situations and avoid them, even to call them. And I believe it was is about my years was completely bad about it, and I'm trying to reproximate to them in the next, but it was really nice to hear from you that, because we have different experiences. So share all this stuff, all this information is really good. And after that, the question number 7 is really interesting because that's about one thing, only one thing. So, what was the best decision you took? The best one, or oh, I didn't decide something good. So, did you fail in something? So the two questions, I believe. Elias, what was the best decision you took this year, or if you didn't fail in something that you could share with us?
I think, but I think this year doesn't happen nothing. I think I have no decision for this year. I can remember. Did you face something? Okay, I failed in some things. In my work, I fail to finish some tasks. I have to replan the tasks, but I think it's common in software development. In my personal life, I don't know if I failed something. I don't remember any decision that I made this year. Big decision. A decision like, okay, this decision it take me a month, a year. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that can be how you can say in many possible things. So that's completely understanding. You don't remember exactly, I believe.
Yes.
Uh, and you, Alexandre, what is the best decision you took if you can remember? Oh, that has changed my whole year.
And the best decision, 100%, certainly was going abroad. In 2019, I went to Toronto to study English there, which was the first time I went. And then the pandemic came and stopped us doing everything. 4 years not doing big thing. So I was anxious to do something different, something that I can remember forever. So, and then was asking to myself, what about going to Vancouver? Vancouver is a beautiful area. And so I planned to go to Vancouver, from there go to Victoria, it's the British Columbia capital, and go to Whistler, the ski station. So it was very excited. I think I didn't fail in anything I tried to do. I mentioned every time, every step I was doing to not to fail, because if you fail abroad, it's very complicated to. I'll give you one example. In 2019, when I was back to Brazil, I took a subway from the home state to airport. And then when I was getting leaving the subway and going into the bus, I fell in the ground. So imagine that I need to go to hospital in the last day in a city. It's a big fail. So I didn't hurt myself, but I was all the time alert to do something right, not to fail. That's it.
It would be really, really complicated. Imagine yourself at the hospital paying a amount of a large bill of cares about your health. It could be really complicated, as you told, but really nice to know is going abroad. As for you, it was best decision, so it was really nice indeed. And about you, Jess, what was the best decision that you can remember or not that you did this year?
Okay, hard question because I made a lot of bad decision, but good decision. But maybe good decision was how can I say, spend the time with myself. The last year I was almost crazy because I was working too much. I spent almost 6 years, no, 6 years studying engineer. So or I was studying or I was working, but I never spent time doing what I like. For example, I really love to do some handmade. So this
Handmade.
year, yes. So this year I spent time with myself doing things that I like because I don't want to become crazy. So I'm trying to be more balanced. So that's all. This is the best decision. That's all.
Then nice to know it. I believe I like you. I did bad decisions this year. I'm trying to go after good decisions, and balance is enough. Balance is everything. I believe I had balance like you had this year. Good, but sometimes not so good enough. So, but it is good, nice to share. That's about thanks for that. And you, Ayla, what the best decision you took this year for that you feel that change your whole year can be your work, can be in your personal environment.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
I agree with the Jazz. For me, the best decision, I would say, don't give up about my English studies, uh, because it's difficult to to keep going. So sometimes I felt so, uh, uh, I don't know. I felt, uh, I feel so, um, I would say, not so exciting to because there is some days when I can speak it better, but other day it's terrible. And but it's part of the process, and I I don't give up, and I decided to keep it going and to face my fears. As I said, I'm a shy person, but I nowadays I'm able to speak it to others, so to say about my ideas, my opinions, and for me it's so good, and works as a therapy, and yeah, for me it was about this.
Nice, nice. You overcome your shininess, so it's really good. The guys are back. Welcome again, Hannah, Anna, Elton, Nayara. First things first question. Did you answer all the questions in the other room?
Not
Oh,
all of them.
that we never did. Hardly hardly ever answer all the questions, but it's not important. It's not important at all. It's important to share and speak, share experiences. As we are getting around here, I would like to ask all of you in one word, what are you thankful this year? So I'm thankful to myself. I'm thankful for my family, I believe. Yeah, but this is completely personal, and I don't know, you, Ayla, what are you thankful this year? Can you say something, or one thing?
Sim.
Could be one thing.
So sorry because said something. So sorry. I did
That's okay.
something wrong. I was answered a question to my coworker,
Oh,
and I didn't listen what you said. So sorry.
oh, that's okay. I was asking all of you the question number 10 in the one word. And what are you thankful this year? I told you that I'm thankful for my family, and I asked all of you, it's about what are you thankful? So I ask
Oh,
Ayla, for example, what are you thankful this year? It could be in one word.
okay. I don't repeat what you said, family. That is the same, the first thing that we think, but
That's okay.
nowadays talk and talk
Really?
because, yes, because I think that it's possible to learn another language in a easy way and so, how can I say, so clean. Because I said to the members of the another group that I learned the English when I was a teenager. And then I think that it was 17 or 18 years old, years, so sorry, old, years that I don't speak and listen and write something in English. And in 1 month that I wasn't talk, I can talk another person. Okay. I thought
Mhm.
that I think that I must to improve my English because I forgot the words. I speak in the best, the wrong is, how can I say best? No, the wrong way, the verbs,
Mhm.
but another person can understand what I said. Okay. And 1 month ago, I didn't do this. I must to continue studying, and practice my English on the conversations class every day.
Mhm.
And I think that 3, 4, or 6 months I can speak as well. And
Completely
today
understood.
I began this class 4 minutes before the beginning the class because I'm so tired. And then I said, oh, today I didn't do this because I have another class at 8 o'clock. And I
Mhm.
said, oh, I was,
The next one.
yes, the next one.
Mhm.
And coworker is asked me what the theme of the class today. And then I answered her. And I'm so tired
Mhm.
the work. And I have another class after this. And
Mhm.
then I said, oh, it's only today. Tomorrow
Mhm.
I will do another class. And then I saw, no, you must to do every day. And I entered the class,
Mhm.
the conversation class.
No, thanks for the answer. And you remind me of André's Zombie on WhatsApp because it's in the time is about English. So we have to get out in 2 minutes. But before we left, that's the survey. So I always say the survey is extremely important for us. Make your suggestions, make your criticisms, your compliments. I'm doing my immersions on Saturday. So Saturday I'm the last one, so we have time to spend a lot of them in 1 hour. And today is not the case because André is after me. So in the 2 minutes he's here. So if you have time, go there, go to the next. If you don't, that's okay. You want to talk, you have all other immersions. I'm so thankful for this immersion, guys. Thanks for that you all join us. Thanks for the experiments, the share experiences. And it is what it is. I see you around in other immersions and other times. So thank you, Ayla, Alexandre, Renan, Elias, Ana Cláudia, Jess, Elton, and Nayara. I believe that I see you around. Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye
See
bye.
you.